In Haiti surveys more damaged schools to prepare for a mid-term rebuilding program. We begin a new series of features on the Hakka ethnic minority in Taiwan, starting with the Sports Day event. And a story of overcoming prejudice as we introduce you to an albino school counsellor from Kaohsiung. So far, Tzu Chi's aid efforts in Haiti have followed three directions: work for relief programs, free clinics and distributions. Moving into the mid-term phase, the main development recently is the plan to rebuild the public health clinic in the city of Liogani. Of course, Tzu Chi is not the only NGO still working in Haiti. The Latin American group A Roof for My Country arrived just 2 days after the quake. We caught up with the young volunteers in the city of Grand Gove, 70 kilometers outside Port-au-Prince, building sturdy transitional homes for disaster victims.
In Port-au-Prince, traffic jams are inescapable. The most common form of transportation is the tap-tap. Passengers get on or off anywhere along the route and are crammed inside and outside the vehicles, precariously hanging off the roof and the back. Leaving Haiti's capital, as we follow the road, the traffic is replaced by greenery. 70 kilometers from Port-au-Prince, Grand Gove is a small city on the Caribbean Sea. It is peaceful and poor. This tent is the only home this old woman has since the earthquake. We followed this woman back to her home, which in reality is this very poor tent. Inside it is stiflingly hot. In less than a minute, you can see I'm already sweating.
I'm
not well. My stomach hurts so much, I don't know what to do. It's been like this since the quake.
The old woman's condition is typical of local residents. Beside her tent, a hut is being built. The poverty-stricken woman has no money to build a home, but these young Latin American volunteers from the NGO A Roof for My Country, who came to Haiti 2 days after the quake, are helping her to put up a shelter.
These houses are made of wood, and wood is enough flexible to support an earthquake, because the wood move with the earth when the earth moves.
Strengthened with steel nails, the quake-proof wood can also withstand a hurricane. The young college students work together in a team of 5, completing a shelter in just 2 days. Despite the speed, no corners are cut. Homes like this have already passed the test of the 8.8 magnitude shock in Chile.
And the country where the foundation started was in Chile in 1997. In that country we have 30,000 of emergency house built, and with the last earthquake, none of them collapsed.
The homes are built on victims' old property, so the question of finding available land is not an issue. In this area alone, nearly 100 prefabricated shelters will soon be finished. The storm and quake-proof homes will last 8 to 10 years.
The Tzu Chi relief team in Haiti is busy surveying damaged schools. Volunteers recently paid a 4th visit to the Sisters of Anne convent. The mission's 5 schools in Port-au-Prince were all flattened in the quake. Each time the volunteers go to the convent, they bring food and other aid supplies. This is the 3rd time Tzu Chi has visited St. Anne's convent. The volunteers and nuns are getting to know each other quite well. The next day the team is back. Each time they bring a small amount of aid, not to be miserly, but out of concern that a single large delivery will put the nuns in danger. The St. Anne mission has 5 schools in Port-au-Prince. After the earthquake they were all destroyed. The nuns are gradually rebuilding, starting with a temporary kitchen and office. But the worried sisters say they cannot meet the government's order to restart school in April. The principal of Marie Anne College, which has 40 classes and 1,600 students, tells volunteers what she needs.
I need maybe 4 or 6 rooms to restart the school, because the students would like to return to school, to finish, in order to go to work.
The nuns already have the blueprints to rebuild their school. Tzu Chi volunteers take note of the request and say they hope to provide appropriate support. In Haiti, even the police are victims. They're understaffed, their stations are damaged and they get no outside help. All 60 officers at the Croix de Bouquet station were affected by the quake. With a handshake and a bow, Tzu Chi volunteers bring them some comfort and respect.
Thank you. Merci. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, sir.
Moving to Chile, in the latest report from the quake-hit country, Tzu Chi is gathering together aid and mobilizing volunteers for the upcoming distributions in the Biobío or 8th region of Chile on March 27th and 28th. Last weekend, a Taiwanese doctor, now based in Chile, invited other members of the expat community to his house to meet with Tzu Chi volunteers. Around a dozen overseas Taiwanese residents said they would support the upcoming aid work, which bodes well for Tzu Chi's future development in Chile.